Hi everyone, my name is Javi, I can draw and I'm going to show you the best foot that I can draw. Check this out. So I know that you have something like a leg that comes here. Now there's going to be something like a curve here. There's the bone for the ankle. And now what I usually do is just draw something like this. This type of triangle kind of shape. And then I just do this, like there's going to be toes here that are going to go somewhere around here. There's going to be a bump. This is going to have some sort of curve, and there's going to be this here. I don't remember what it's called. The talon, is it? So this that you're looking right now is the best foot that I've drawn in my life because I've been practicing before starting shooting this video. Now clearly this foot sucks. So what I'm going to do today in order to get better at drawing feet and trying to start figuring out how to draw them and the volumes that goes is that I'm going to use a lot of reference and I'm going to try to get them right. At the end of the video I will hope to learn something that I can share with you. So stay with me. So here we are back. I decided that instead of trying to draw a feet and failing for like 10 minutes, I was going to just jump ahead and start drawing with reference because I honestly, what I just shown you just very quickly is the only thing I know. So we're going to do 1 minute poses for feet. Well, wish me luck. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we have, let's do the bottom one. This thing comes here, then comes, I'm trying to like, what type of volumes am I looking at? Maybe this pose is not the most useful. Like I'm seeing this here, it doesn't look bad, but I'm not deciphering anything, honestly. Like I can see that this is a thing that comes here. Is it probably a shape like this? And the talon that comes like this way, is it like the cylinder here? Or are, well, the rest of the fingers are like, below this shape, so it doesn't matter. At least not on this pose. So, it's not looking that nice, is it? With all this volumes I'm trying to do? Okay, so next one. Okay, let's see. Maybe this one will help me a bit more. Now I'm going to do the one on the top. Okay, I'm going to pause this. This is the first thing that I'm noticing, even though it's wearing pants. Okay, I paused a little bit. I want to decipher this a bit more before advancing. Now, I know that the fingers I'm pointing up in this pose, so I don't know if that matters a lot, but what I'm seeing here is that you see this line here, like the triangle that I did in my really bad sketch. It ends not at the fingers, but where the fingers begin. Okay, let's see. So if this were something like this, and this is like this curved shape thing here. So if the fingers are going up, but you can tell that it is the one that it is the fat finger, what's the name? The toe. The toe, it's going up and is the one that leads with strength from the fingers. I don't know if you can do that with the pinky, but in this particular case, now I can tell that there's some sort of curve like the one on the hand. You know that in the hand, like you have your hand like this and they all have a different angle. I think that the same thing applies here. There's going to be something curved here because the toe is looking, is like a profile, but the pinky, you can kind of see the front of it. So it's something like this. I know there is a bump here, the bone, so something like there is a shape like this. It doesn't look exactly like the one on the photo because, well, I'm improvising a bit. But I don't know what to do with this thing. Is it something like this? It looks nothing like the one on the picture, does it? Well, let's move on to the next. Let's see what else I can figure out. And this one helps. Wait, I'm going to pause it. It doesn't matter that it's a minute. Let's try to figure this out. I'm not going to do this, I'm going to do this. So I can see like there's this initial volume here for the ankle. Now, so the toe is it's like this straight line here, maybe it's the angle, but the pinky goes off to the side just a bit more, right? Like the toe is following a parallel line. Okay, so I have to do this, and then comes this. Well, the pinky is like this curved thing, isn't it? I don't know if I'm getting the best reference I can get. But when I want to, I stopped this one because, see, there's a thing here that I think that it's important. It's not what I did on this one, where the top of this shape was in the middle, but I think that the top of the shape leads from the center, or at least, no, not from the center. Look here, it's not from the center. It's all the way to this side. Like the biggest bump goes directly into the toe, and then the rest of the toes, they go that way, right? Is it something like that? Does it look like it's something like that? You know what I'm saying, right? Like if I don't know if I can explain it. I was pointing at the screen. That was really stupid. Let's move on to the next one to see if I can figure something more out. Well, let's do it. Just because it's an angle that, you know, I'll have to learn anyway. So I can see this. This is the talon. And then... well, let me think about this. Okay, I'm going to pause again. Let's look at this. Now, if you're looking at this from the other side, you will see that, as I shown you on this drawing, that the biggest bump is going to be on top of the toe. Now, if you look at this picture here, you will see that on the other side, on the opposite side of the foot, that the biggest volume is here, is leading to the pinky, not to the toe. Like all the bump for the toe, it's on the other side, and all the bump on the pinky is on this side. So it's like this curved shape. I'll show you what I mean. Let's see if I can draw what I'm trying to say. Okay, so silly shape here. Now you can clearly see, because of all the wrinkles, this, right? Now if this were a volume that we're following all the way around, this is where the toe should be, and this is where the bump of the toe should be, and it coincides, like it's moving towards the bump on this side. And from this side, that is the less that, you know, if you're looking at the feet from the foot from the front, you don't see much of a bump, but all of that is actually here. So it's more like this shape, like this curved shape. I don't know if it actually applies, or maybe it's just the pose that is misleading me. Let's move to the next. Let's try to see if I can, no. No. Yeah, maybe this one. so. First, because here's the axis of rotation on this bone, on the ankle bone. This will go like a bit, this part. It's going to go a bit behind. I'm going to pause this. And now, let's try to think this through. I'm trying to see if it makes any sense. Because what I'm thinking is that on this particular side, from this angle, this is like her. Okay, maybe because the two of them are together, maybe this is easier to see. Like on this side, this can be a straight line for the leading to the pinky, and on this side, on the toe side, like this one going up is the line that leads towards the toe, you know? So if I'm thinking about the toe, like, well, I do this kind of pyramid thing. If this is going to be the toe, then the line that leads towards the toe will be going up, even if it is from the opposite angle. And if this is going to be the pinky, the line leading to the pinky is going to go down. I don't think I'm right about this. I think that what I just said is completely wrong. Because you can tell here that this is going this way anyway. Also, this is an awful drawing of a foot. I'm sorry for that. Okay, let's do one more, see if I can figure this out. No, not this one. No, not this one. Well, see, you can see the pinky going here. Maybe this one. Sorry. So you here have the talon. From this angle is a bit weird to try to figure out like the triangle shape, like this shape. So it is going to be like a bump here that is similar to, you know, this bump. Okay, I'm trying to figure this out. So, well, let's see. So yes, the pinky would go here. Now this goes down like this. And now I feel like there's something else here leading this side of the foot more close to the ground than this part, that you can see that it's a curve that is going like getting away from the talon, and this one is just pretty much leading straight to it. Let's just do this so it can look a bit good. No, this is completely, this curve here is not related to the pinky. It is related to something else. But in order to get that right, no, maybe it is related to the pinky. Maybe this line that I'm seeing here is not bone, but tendon. Like what you're seeing here is not bone, it's tendons. And it might be the same thing for, let's see. Okay, so I have the ugliest fit in the world, but I need to feel this. Here's bone, here's bone. Yeah, this is bone. So this is the pinky, and I'm sorry for this. So all the way here, you have bone that starts coming up just right about here. And on this side, you have bone too, but it's going up like I think that my initial theory is correct, and I think that the bone that goes from the thumb, from the toe to the rest of the talon, is a bit more up. It's going closer to the ankle than the one on the pinky, so that might be something to consider. Okay, I did learn something. This is what I learned. Okay, let's try to do foot again. This time, like I'm going to move this, trying to use all the things that I've learned just right now. Let's see how wrong I was. So from this angle, from like a frontal angle, then you see you're going to have the ankle here. It's just going to be here. I'm going to use this just a bit for reference. Now, if this ends here, then the toe starts here. I'm going to do it like a little cube here. So the top of this bump is going to be here. So this is going to do like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. So these tendons are going to be leading towards this. This is going to be just a bit like this. So this is the smooshy part. Okay, I know it's a really ugly toe. All toes are ugly anyway. But I like this. This I like a lot. And now, like from the other side then, I'm doing this, and okay, let's see how it would be on this side. So the tendon is going to be here. I'm doing this weird triangle that eventually is not relevant. So the pinky is going to be here, and this is going to like be a lot closer to the ground. And the toe is going to be here, let's say, it's going to be here. And all the other fingers that don't matter are going to be here. And so this bump here is going to be like this from this angle, right? All leading towards, so this tendons are going to be like kind of this, like going towards this point, right? It looks pretty okay, doesn't it? Okay, so I'm a bit satisfied. I thought it was going to be much worse. What I'm going to do in the next video is I'm going to look for the best tutorials and information about how to draw feet, especially, you know, how to make them look a bit more alive than just the feet standing. And I'm going to bring that information to you and share it with you and share all the links. If you like this video, remember to like, subscribe, share it with whoever you think that it might be useful. I'm Javi, I Can Draw. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.